cut Batman Arkham Asylum music has been found that has never been heard by people outside of Rocksteady Studios. This music has now been recovered, and it has been 18 years since it was originally created, and most likely has never been listened to ever since then. A quick explanation of how this came to be is from the dataminers that got their hands on the 2007 prototype build of Batman Arkham Asylum, found inside the deleted sectors of a leaked WB developer's hard drive. Unfortunately, due to it being partially overwritten, the build is unplayable. Although unplayable, some dataminers were able to get their hands on some files such as photos, videos and audio recordings from the 2007 build, which I'm sure you've seen me discuss before in my previous cut content videos. Dataminers Back2Life and Eversolong worked together to recover music that never made it to the final game. The process of doing this, as explained by Back2Life, is the extraction of data from the UPK files in the game via UpkExplorer. These subpackages can then be manually decompiled into their underlying formats. Once these have been done, audio extraction can begin, and even audio previously thought to be corrupted can be rebuilt by modifying and rebuilding parameters of the raw file. If successful, this recovery process leads us with a playable audio track. Now what you've been waiting for, the actual music, which I'm sure everyone skipped to on the video chapter, but anyway, starting off with the introductory theme that only lasted 6 seconds long, which honestly I can't really tell where it's meant to go. Maybe it was meant to be for the startup screen, or maybe at the very start of the game. The second audio track recovered is Mass Combat 1, either when fighting thugs or maybe when going up against titans. I feel like it could have been going up against titans, as it sounds similar to what we got in the final game. And our last track, which is the main menu theme, which I will let play out, but you may feel like you've heard this one before. You may have a feeling like you've heard this audio before. This is due to it being in the final version of the game, but it seems to have been reworked, as the one we all know is much slower in the full release. The song we know is named Stealthy Bat, which we first hear during the Predator section in the intensive treatment lobby. This is really cool, as it's kind of a hidden detail that it's a callback to the original main menu music. But what would it sound like in the full release? Well, I've done a bit of editing to swap out the music to at least get a sense of what it could have been. So that is Batman Arkham Asylum's music discovered 18 years later. My personal opinion is that I love the music already in the full release, but it's still so cool to see how the game evolved from the 2007 build of the game up until the 2009 release. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the channel members where you can get access to exclusive emotes for only 99 cents per month. That's all for now. My name is Fo and Slan.